What's happening? Welcome back to the channel. I am Nick here with Ryan.
Yo.
Ryan, you're going to have a little quiz today.
Oh, God.
So I'm just going to go through these genres of metal, and you're just going to kind of like nod along if you kind of think you know, have an idea of what it is. You know, it's been a long journey now. Like, I feel like you're more acquainted with metal. Mm-hmm. You know, traditional heavy metal, progressive metal, thrash metal, death metal, deathcore.
Yeah, we all know what that is. Oh, God.
Power metal, symphonic metal, black metal. We haven't had any black metal.
I don't think I've ever heard that one.
No black metal. Industrial metal, etc. So there will be a point where I will pause this song and you're going to tell me what genre it is.
Oh, God. All right. Too easy.
See if you have any idea.
All right. I like
But
this.
you could have an idea because we have had Sepultura on the channel before.
Yeah, I do remember them.
Twice before. You guys, the first song was kind of a shock, which is completely understandable. You guys probably never really heard anything like that. Second song, you guys still didn't really care for in the long run, but you did like it more, though.
Yeah, okay, yep.
So, you know, this is just one of those bands where it's kind of redemption for you. And it would be for Ty if he was here. And if you guys are new to the channel, like I know this band. But it does really mean a lot to me to have new ears listening to music that I like. You know, I enjoy you all being the reactor just as much as me being the reactor. It's kind of how we've run this channel, to be honest. But Ryan, remember, they are from Brazil. It's everybody's favorite Brazilian band.
You know, Brazil's like one of the places that I want to visit eventually.
Really? Yeah. Absolutely. So the song we're going with today is called Inner Self. Max Cavalera states that on Inner Self, it was the first time they ever had any support in regards to playing time on the radio. The song seems to focus on guidance from the inner self and not conforming to the ways of the world. This is from the third album, Beneath the Remains. And man, I gotta tell you, I love the album artwork. I love it. Like,
it is very interesting.
The font, everything. It just reminds me of an old school horror movie poster.
Yeah.
And that really appeals to me. Let's get into it. Oh, and this was released in 1989. So now let's get into it. This is Sepultura, Inner Self. So what is it, Ryan? What is it?
I already got a guess. I didn't get heard a voice or nothing yet?
No, man. Look, you've been here on long enough. Like, you have to know. Come on, Ryan.
Is it thrash?
Oh, he got it!
That's right!
Hey!
You knock it out of the park with that one, boy.
Why doubt yourself, man?
Well, you know.
How long have we had this channel?
3 years?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I was hoping, like, we've had enough on the channel. You should know. Good
I mean,
job,
I took out half the medals already. There's only 3 of them that I could even say.
Oh, I'm so proud of you.
Well, I'm glad I got it right.
Yeah, there you go. I love it. I love it. Look, man, when you think of thrash metal, this is just the type of sound you're looking for right here. This is just home for thrash metal.
Okay.
If this intro doesn't at least get your blood pumping a little bit, please check your pulse. Matter of fact, go to the ER sometime soon. Run that back. Ryan, I know you love the double bass.
Yes, of course. Of course.
Man, that earthquake to begin the song. This is a statement. This is a statement. And like, as we've seen on the channel before, you come out like this, you better back it up.
Yeah.
Hey.
I like this part too. That beat.
What that rig? The bass right here?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
Walking these dirt streets with hate in my mind, feeling the scorn of the world. I want for the rules, blame and lies, contradictions arise. Blame and lies, contradictions arise. Not the body in my inner self. Only I got my inner self. I want to change my way.
God bless. Oh gosh.
They are tearing this up. Ryan, they're just going in.
They are going
They
in.
don't take any prisoners, man.
And there's no breaks. No prisoners, no breaks. There has not been one break so far.
Yeah,
and you're
man.
2 minutes already in.
That's right. That's right.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah. And, man, I love the key change. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, when they go the higher octave.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I do like
that's
that
so
too.
good, man. And these transitions, especially that last one, coming back into the verse again.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Come on. That's one thing, like, even if this isn't your style, the transitions they have are just freaking filthy. They're disgusting. And this band is so tight. It's so fast. You know, it's just like, I don't know what happened when thrash metal became a thing, but they were just like, I think we can take this up another notch quickly as we can and just blow everybody else behind.
That's right.
Not the body in my inner self. Only I got my inner self.
Little solo right here. Oh.
I want to change my way. It has to be this way. I live my life for myself. Forget your filthy ways. Blame and lies, contradictions arise. Blame and lies, contradictions arise. Change my way, like a train for to keep on going. There's no life, but there's hope. Crushing oppression. Betray and play dirty. You think you will, but someday you fall. And I'll be waiting.
Yeah. There you go.
No conforming in my inner self. Only I got my inner self.
My head hurts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now you're getting
Is
it.
that what you like? You like that?
Oh yes. I love it. Give it to me. Let it burn.
Give it to me.
That's right.
Let it burn.
That's right.
My head is burning.
Yeah.
Hoo-wee, boy. God bless.
Third one, Ryan.
Is
Third
it?
one.
You know what's crazy? I kind of like this better than the last one.
Yeah, probably. It's probably
just-
been a while.
I
but-
think the dude. Let's just get the elephant out of the room. I do not like the vocals. I just can't do the vocals, bro.
every time
The
you say
style, the
that-
flow. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna go ahead. But if I ignore him and listen to instrumentation, fantastic.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
when he oh my god, what part was it? Okay.
Sure.
Well, who was on guitar when he goes? I love that every time. Every time it was
The
fire.
one. Yeah.
That was fire every time. And then and then at the end when he threw in that the drummer threw in the double bass just randomly. It's
Yeah, another one. Another one.
And I was like, oh, that's fire too. Yeah, so when it comes to instrumentation with this band, I think they're flawless. I think it's like you said, they're very tight, and you could tell that they take a lot of time in this because you can't play like that and mess up. You know what I'm saying? Because I just know running fast is hard. Now trying to play something or whatever instrument you got, and I think it kind of, to be honest, the vocals kind of fit it because he doesn't go as fast as the instruments.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense for how he was singing the song.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, that's kind of cool. So I kind of like it in that aspect. But for me, it's just the instruments that they play, the high level and how fast they go. That's my type of style when it comes to metal. I like the fast. I like that's why I like the double bass because it makes you just get you start running for some reason. I don't know why, but it just does.
It just brings out your inner animal.
Yeah, pretty much. It feels like a heartbeat. It's like a really fast heartbeat.
Yeah.
So yeah, so in that aspect of what, obviously it's not going to playlist. But if I heard it, I would be like, oh, I kind of like this for an instrumentation. You know what I'm saying? So in that aspect, instrumentation's fire. I'm starting to enjoy this band a lot more now. The more time they come up. So yeah.
So do you just think you're not like really a huge fan of? Is it just metal in general, or is it thrash metal?
No, because there's been
this?
metal songs that I've liked.
Yeah, I mean Metallica's got
Yeah,
a lot of
exactly.
thrash metal.
I love Metallica. I think Metallica is absolutely. I mean, we all know this,
Yeah.
but for somebody that's never heard any most of their music, they're freaking fantastic. But I just think it's the way, I don't know, because he didn't really growl or nothing like that. So I kind of appreciate that because I'm really not a fan of that.
I guess I'm just trying to get at because these aren't my favorite vocals either. These aren't growls. This is more like a gruff, something like that.
A gruff. I'm dead.
Yeah, I mean, there's a million things you could call it. But he's just not a singer. I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
I think I've just listened to this type of stuff so long that you can kind of expect it in genres like this.
Right.
Now there are more, singers that can actually sing in metal, like
Right.
we've seen it.
Yeah.
But for thrash metal like this, something that just is very fast and gets your blood pumping and hyped up, I just don't think it really bothers me.
Right.
Now, some of my favorite thrash metal, again, it probably is from better singers, just because I think that's a little more enjoyable overall.
Yeah.
But instrumentally, I've kind of tuned it to where it's like, oh, just think of it as another tone. Like it's not.
Oh, okay.
I don't even try to really think about it that much, So
Yeah.
yeah, I just think they just ripped this one, man. Like I said, like this, and this thing is like, I think like this band, like I would have never, ever, ever in a million years wanted them to be my opening act. That is not going to happen. How are you're gonna match this energy?
Yeah, no chance.
You're the headliner, and just think about that for a second, because like I know Sepultura, that happened back then, like when they first came out or whatever, and like I just can't see how somebody would outperform them. I mean, that had to be difficult.
Could you imagine like their first time opening for somebody?
No, like
the person doesn't even know what they're about, and then they just come out just going just crazy.
Never,
and then they're just like,
never again.
We supposed to do about that, you know?
It was nice meeting you guys, though. I hope go tour with someone else for a while.
Yeah. We don't need you.
because the thing is like when people are looking for just to get just fun and excitement and all thrashed up, like this is the type of stuff they want right here.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, this is the blueprint.
Yep.
Right.
Pretty
here.
much.
I mean, Ryan, you haven't been listening to metal a lot, but you can hear how tight their transitions are.
Yeah.
And the variety they throw in. I mean, heck, even in the intro, how many times did it change?
Yeah.
It changes so many times. And I don't know. I'm just the type of person that I just love roller coaster type of songs. It's such a thrill to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I think thrash metal is just one of those genres that does it about as good as anybody. When you're talking about prime thrash metal, like I'm not sure there's really more types of music that I like, to be honest with you. So do you ever think you could get to a point where you can just like enjoy the instrumentation, even though the vocals in metal usually aren't your thing, but like it kind of seems like you're still not really there yet in terms of like actually wanting to come back to metal that often?
Let's get this straight. I never really listened to metal.
Oh, never before. Never.
None of that stuff.
Before this channel, no. Yeah.
So my thing is like there's a lot of bands that I never thought I would even consider listening to that I do now.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously I don't go listen to all their stuff because I only listen to what we listen to already. But, so my appreciation for this kind of music it's growing still. So maybe I'll be able to get there one day. It's not today. But, I'm progressively, enjoying more of the music the more I listen to it.
Yeah.
Because we don't do these kind of songs that often.
Surprisingly, no.
So it's like, maybe there is more. I have to listen to a little bit more of this kind of music to appreciate it more. Because I already do appreciate it enough. Because I do, like I said, there is things I do like about the songs. And another thing y'all got to understand, like, when Nick and Tyler know all like instruments and know all the bands and and pretty much knows everybody's name to every band. I mean, damn near. So, but when it comes to
you're exaggerating a little bit.
Look, I've heard y'all talk and I've heard y'all compare things to other people, and I'm just like, I don't know how you're hearing that because I don't even know.
Yeah.
Because you could, so you all know a lot more than I do. That's where I'm getting at. So it's like for me, I'm still trying to learn and experience other things, that I have not used to. So when it comes to this kind of music, I think it's just going to take, a couple more, a lot more listens for me to get used to it. Like you say you kind of drowned the music, you kind of drowned out his voice to make it like another instrument. I didn't even think about that, because people use their voices as instruments sometimes. People that are not great singers can do that. So, that's one thing I have now that I'm going to try to do next time we have a song like this. And I might end up liking it or liking it a lot more than I do now. It's just when it comes to coming back to something, I think I'm just so favorable to certain songs that it's going to be hard for me to come. So like a thrash, there has to be a thrash song that's really going to have to go through the roof for me to make me want to come back to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So usually songs that I come back to are songs that I think are either perfect or close to perfect, in my opinion. So in this song, I'm not a big fan of the guy's voice. So it's not a song I want to hear again because it's just the voice is not on there for me right now.
Yeah, and it won't be. I mean, no. Well, I'm just going to be honest with. There are bands where it's like that you're just not really going to get that much different. Now, I'm not saying like there are songs that aren't like this. I mean, I understand, I'm just saying that I hope you get to a point to where you can kind of understand. You can kind of like think of, okay, that's not my thing, but I kind of understand why they're doing it, or it complements the music,
Right.
Or maybe I can think of it as another type of sound. Like I think you can get there one day. Trust me. Look, I mean, it took me a while too. I just think with with any type of music, if someone's not really familiar with it, like that's just gonna happen sometimes.
Yeah.
It may just take a little time. So
like I said, it's probably going to take more listens to different kind of thrash metal songs and different
just metal
people,
in general.
Yeah, just different people, whoever it may be.
Yeah, but man, if I hear this though, I'm getting jacked. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Even if I'm sitting here at home, like I'm gonna start doing jumping jacks, some stretches, run in place, whatever I have to do.
Run in place is the one right there.
So that's what thrash metal does for me, and I think this is just kind of like a perfect example of that. Yeah, let us know what you thought. Give us more Sepultura suggestions, more thrash metal. Let's get Ryan in on this in the party here. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your views.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out. So, what else was I going to say? Just give me a second. Mm-hmm. I need my cherry juice.
See you there, bring a cup back.